afternoon. Thank you for calling orthodontics. This is Lauren. How can I help you?
Hi, Lauren. This is Cassie. I'm actually just here because unfortunately we had a little bit of a bombastic experience recently at the office, and we're honestly just calling to make a complaint.
Oh, okay.
So I'm new to the area, right? So I was trying to find who do I want to be my ortho, et cetera, and I came into the office. Kate gave me a dirty look.
David.
When I looked at her face, I smiled at her because I was hoping that she was just having like a resting face that maybe wasn't the most pleasant. But no, she was basically calling me ugly.
Wow. Hi, this is Kate, the front desk manager here. Lauren was filling me in, and I'm trying to help you out here.
Yeah, Kate.
I'm trying to look you up in our system.
Kate, it was a hard day. I left that office crying.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Well, tell me, when were you in?
A week ago. Yeah.
Okay, so last Wednesday, is that right?
Yeah.
And then you came in for a new patient consultation, is that
New
right?
patient consultation. Was just trying to like vibe things out. I mean, someone called me broke. It was just a really like turbulent experience, really. I could have sworn one of the people at the front desk like mumbled under their breath, like big smelly fatty, big smelly fatty, big smelly fatty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize. That doesn't sound like anybody here. I'm not saying that it didn't happen.
I think it was
but,
Tammy.
That's crazy because Tammy, really has built this culture around, such family, and even our patients are treated like family. Tammy's always saying you treat your patients like you treat your own family. So she's worked really hard to have the culture that we do here. So that's crazy to me. I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I did feel like family, but more so like the stepmother that nobody likes and everyone shits on.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I felt like family.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think that she would ever do anything like that or say anything like that. In fact, I know for sure. So
I must be crazy.
Well, no, you're not crazy at all. I'm just trying to help understand so I can figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
What time was your exam last Wednesday?
My exam was at noon.
Okay, you said at noon?
Noon.
Okay, well, we are closed from 12 to 1:10 for lunch.
So that would have been 1:15 or 1:20.
Okay, I don't have that name for those two exams here. Do you remember who your treatment coordinator was?
No. I was far too traumatized by the front desk people to have remember a detail like that.
I am so very sorry. Did you stay for the whole exam?
No, I ran out of that office.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm so sad that no one told me that happened to you.
To be completely honest, like, it was probably the worst day of my week. Maybe month.
Okay, got it. Well, I would love for you to have a chance to come on in and talk with me.
I would really appreciate that. I mean, to be completely honest, like, I don't know if I feel safe around half those women. Like, one of them even like, asked, like, if I wanted to schedule a follow-up, because I ran out of the office, so like, oh, you want to schedule a follow-up? Okay. And I said, I'm not sure. And she said, well, you better choose carefully, because Maddie giveth, but she can taketh away.
Oh, my goodness. Mm-hmm. Well, I am so very sorry that no one let me know that this was going on.
And I was just really horrified.
Right.
Thank you. And I was just really horrified. I was like, this is ugly behavior. This is not okay. This is disrespectful. And Tammy said, honey, for you, ugly is to the bone. And that's something you can't fix. And I just cried in my car. I cried in my car.
Oh.